what may be going through the minds of...
Father Michelle Francis believes sensationalizing reports of suicides may perpetuate the practice. In the past 2 weeks, there have been 2 suicides and a few others during the year so far.
What may be going through the minds of the person who is contemplating it is, well, if so-and-so could do it, then, and they could get the courage to do it, then why not me? And oftentimes they will do it. So I think there has to be, the way we report it has to be, we have to be careful. And sometimes I find that, we are too graphic. The public need not see all the footage, the gory details of a suicide. For example, if somebody is hanging by their neck or, whatever, I think we should spare the public that, because some of those images remain with you until...
Father Michelle Francis says at times some persons may exhibit suicidal tendencies. And according to him, family members and friends who are not alert may be shocked when the unthinkable happens.
Years ago, I had a cousin who took his life. I was still a young boy, but I remember, and they said that he came down from Castries, and apparently wherever it is that it was on his job that he had difficulties, with the intention of speaking to his father, and his father was not there. And the father was an overseer on an estate, so he climbed over the partition of the house, went to the father's bedroom, took the rifle and blew his brains off.
The cathedral administrator, however, believes that suicides cannot be stopped unless the signs are clearly evident. Father Michelle Francis believes that a lot can be done by the community to encourage people not to take their own lives.
Sometimes these people have no one to speak to. Sometimes they are burdened and they do not know who to approach and how to approach them. So I think what we could do is to sensitize family members, the community people, so that if such things occur and somebody comes to them and tell them that they are burdened, they are troubled, they are worried, if they even mention the word suicide to them, that they take it seriously and that they begin to find help. Because sometimes just listening to somebody alone is enough to dissuade them from doing it.
The Catholic priest says citizens need to be sensitive and make themselves available to comfort the depressed. But he says as far as the media are concerned, the approach needs to be more professional when carrying stories dealing with suicide. For the DBS News World, Jason Hullingseed reporting.